Genesis. Once we do that, 7 o'clock, I'll be here before you know it. I forgot that this was still up. Oh wait, I know what to call this, honestly. I'll just say untitled. Oops. You gotta forgive me because I'm just now waking up too, so for all I know, I probably need some coffee. I want something to get me on. Woke up. There we go. That's what we would like to see. So before we switch over, well, when it's time to switch the browser over, let's grab. There we go. I don't know. It's like I have to do this every time when I bring this up, so I'm just gonna have that hidden away. We're gonna tuck that away, and then we're gonna do some damn gameplay to pass the time away. That's what we're gonna do until they become live. Sinus is coming up. I think I'm ready for it to do that then. Also, anyone in the chat or they can just comment below if this stream ends. Y'all heard of Idola Fantasy Star Saga that they're getting shut down next year in January or something like that? They tweeted on it. That kind of disappointed me. I'm legit disappointed. I actually like that game. They said the fan base wasn't really growing, so that's kind of disappointing. That was disappointing to hear that. That was very disappointing to hear that the fan base wasn't really growing. I felt like they was doing an alright job, but I guess they weren't growing enough. Compared to this, I think they got like 9 million arcs, if not a little bit more. Excuse me. If not a little bit more people in this community as a whole with Fantasy Star. Or it may be what other Fantasy Star titles is saying 9 million arcs. It's no telling. Let's see what we got here. Tornado and Ngs collaboration saying no border. Chat. Huh. To get the thing called no border. What is my sister online? Each sector still on the way, and we got the what is this? Hello Live. I mean Infinity 2. Oh yeah. I guess that's why Dave kicked us all out. Alright. Let me Alright, so when you say the catchphrase no border, you get the Evo. Lovely. Now the question is it sellable? Because I did not know that the damn sneakers that I could sell are sellable. This looks sellable. That looks sellable.
Welcome!
That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Why the hell would you even sell that? Like, for real? Why would you sell that?
Thank you.
You're gonna
See
grab
you later.
I already know they're gonna get stupid with it. Put that in there, that way I know I have two, and I can just sell them. So when all the players literally either consume it or bruh, wait. I just finna say, I'm like, bruh. That's why he was doing what he was doing. Like, he was literally trying to sit. Okay, because at first he was letting him, I thought he was just doing it just to be doing it. Because it was getting him up hella faster than usual. But, I thought the seating was messed up. Good thing it's not. I'm like, bro. I was just
Thanks for stopping by.
Goddamn day.
Come by anytime, okay?
Let's see what tests we have. I don't think we have any tests. No, we don't have any tests. See if I can get lucky.
How are you?
So far, it looks like same garbage to me. Same crap to me.
Looking forward to seeing you again.
Or gold swords for that matter. Condensed is why I ran out of so much I ran out of stuff. I ran out of grinding resources because of that. So I'm good. And if these are not level 5, I don't want them. Oh, I guess I could.
Welcome.
Hence this thesis.
A great success.
Huh. Nice. Have a good day at work.
A success.
Yeah, 10 more minutes, my boys.
A success. Come again.
Let's hold on to that. we all knew and realized servers came out of nowhere. We talking about pissed. Because we was grinding on PSO2 today. I mean, granted, I'm pretty sure it's still going on. Yeah, it's still going on. But the thing is, you announced a damn maintenance going on way too early. I don't know the reason why, but they did what they did. But it happened, so hopefully we won't have to deal with another freaking maintenance unless they're updating the damn game. Like you add an extension onto it or something, an add-on later on.
Yeah, yeah. Say. Ha.
I wonder if the baby girl did was the alpha reactors? Did she do? I think she did. No, she didn't yet. So she's probably out looking for it as we speak. Yeah, she's probably looking for them now as we speak. So, if not waiting for the news update as well, so who knows? I let her know. Fine, you know, that task is something else. I commend you for it. You have my full-blown support. That's no easy task. Alpha reactor farming in the course market for the other community for us to use it as well. Like, dude, that's no easy feat. Like, you have to look in every nook and cranny. I think she's beginning to have more people that have public for it too, which is also a good thing. Which is very sweet. We got 7 more minutes, y'all. We got 7 more minutes. I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna. I'm pretty sure they're gonna talk more about the Nitam. I know they're gonna talk more about that. They're probably gonna shine some more stuff about it. And for all I know, they're probably gonna shine more about that new open world location that we're gonna be in. Maybe they'll bring in some more. Maybe they'll show off some skill sets of what we're gonna be having. I hope. I'm hoping that's what they're gonna be showing off too. And hopefully some new techniques for the Force and the Force Tech, Force Techer and Bouncer, or any other class that uses techniques. They should be able to have more access to skills as a whole. Like, all classes should have new skills coming in when the TAM drops and with a level increase. Well, yeah, they did say they did. So that part I forgot. I know a new level increase is coming, but please give us. I hope they have new skills that's coming with that damn update. I'd be surprised if they don't. That'd be. I would probably legit dislike it. I'm not gonna cap. That would be my first time disliking their headline. For them not adding, I mean, that should just be a given. They surprised people before, good and bad and ugly, but hopefully they'll surprise us with something good. Ain't no telling. I want to keep my excitement and anticipation to a minimum because what I think what should happen, we need new skills to be more. I want to say more versatile. Just have new skills in general. So the stuff has not responded either. At least not yet. I think it responds around like 7. I think it's at 7. Well, probably in 1 more hour. It either responds in a few more minutes or the next hour or 2. I forgot when do the materials respond. Huh? You thought? That's what I feel. As far as what I'm anticipating, maybe new skills, maybe a new, maybe the PSO2 class that they may end up bringing earlier than usual. I don't know. For all I know, I'm just talking at the side of my neck. See if I can get in.
PSE burst.
Damn, there's burst. Okay. To a safe zone. And we're gonna watch Genesis together. We have literally a minute, so yep, it went from 898 to 1269. I love the last 2 digits though. 12 people doing the 69. Alright. Alright, what you got for us? Please don't disappoint. Also, how's everybody liking that new class? How is everyone enjoying the new class? Let me unblock that.
Welcome back, everybody, to Ngs Headline.
Hello, everyone. It is now 9 p.m. Welcome to NGS Headline. I'm Hiro Arai, the official PSO2 NGS navigator, and I'll be the host of this program. Once again, bringing you the latest info on NGS. The new class, Bouncer, was released. Have you tried it out yet? Bouncers use soaring blades and jet boots. Support other players by increasing the chances of physical and elemental downs with their skills. Give it a shot. Now then, let's start. This program is about Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis, also called NGS. It's packed with info on current operations, future updates, and campaign news. We share the present and future of NGS with all of our players in this program. This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese, it'll be available on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel. Please check it out there. Now then, the update information you've all been waiting for.
NGS, hot information.
I guess they say, you know what? Nah,
To start off,
we need to hear
let's
all
have
the
a look
garbage
at the
old man
updates
TV
for November.
talking about. Man, let's disable chat.
Check out this
That's
video.
messed up. Okay, you stop running on this. Alright, November update, what we got?
how was it? I'll show you the update content overview with these slides. Let's start with this. The second half of the Halloween event starts on November 10th. In this part of the event, we'll have daily tasks as well as new weekly tasks. It also looks like there may be some days where seasonal enemies appear on Mount Magnus or at Vanford Laboratory Ruins. During the second half, you will be able to exchange your seasonal points for items such as Soul Augment Capsules, special scratch tickets, and Alpha Reactors, in addition to the usual Star Gems and accessories in the Seasonal Points Exchange Shop. Make sure to pay a visit to the shop during this period as well. What's more, Season 2 of the Mission Pass is coming soon. You will again be able to get deluxe rewards just by completing tasks. The valuable items include personal shop use, 3 days, and N-Color Change Pass will reappear in the lineup along with new rewards, such as Magform, stamps, and accessories. By using N-Mission Pass Gold, you can get even more rewards. Also, the new AC Scratch Ticket, Medical Masters, will be released on November 10th. As you can imagine from the word medical, it includes nurse and doctor-themed science fiction outfits. On top of that, more items are coming such as idle motion changing items and unique emotes like Wait a Minute and Captured, so be sure to check them out. Another new AC Scratch Ticket, Mystical Reverie, is coming on November 24th. There will be mythical outfits inspired by butterflies, birds, goldfish, and more. Also, items for changing landing, jump, and glide motions to a dainty style, and emotes like Crouch 4 will be included as well. The AC Scratch Ticket, Oracle Renewal Collection 5, will be released on December 1st. Like previous renewal collections, prizes in the lineup are items that were previously released in the Japanese version, but will make their first appearance in the global version. Popular items like Zelsius and Magia Savior in PSO2 will be coming back in NGS specs. There are more NGS accessories, emotes, and hairstyles to come, so be sure to check them out. Next up is this additional information that wasn't shown in the video.
I really want their emotes.
A collaboration between PSO2 and the popular anime Attack on Titan is happening. This event will start on November 17th. The contents are based on what was previously released in the Japanese version of PSO2. All of the collaboration content will be in PSO2 specs. Colossal Titan will invade the lobby in PSO2 blocks. Get hyped and take some impressive screenshots. The AC Scratch Ticket, Titans of Destruction, is coming too. Many PSO2 collaboration fashion items will be released, such as the Colossal Titan suit, military uniforms, weapon camo, and more. So take a look. Next up is a follow-up on the major update in December, Retum Region, which was introduced in the previous NGS Headline stream on October 5th.
Give us more
Please check out this video.
Yeah, let's get it. What we got? What else we got? What else? Look at this shit. Oh, the terrain is gonna be ass. Okay, hold up, music, hold up. Ooh, the drums. Okay, that was nice. wanna kill it. I feel like he got some speakers built on the side of his joint. Oh, we got some pictures. Where else we got?
Thank you all for coming. I have a mission for you all. This is the Retem region, situated to the east of our current position. You will serve as our advanced team. I also want you to form a friendly relationship with them.
Roger that. You can count on us.
Ooh, that's a big motherfucker that they teased off. I wanna kill it.
Is that a dolls unit?
Even from here, it looks enormous.
Come on!
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm not your enemy. I'm Hadi, an Arcs defender from Retem City.
Okay, I'm not gonna cap.
Retem City is the capital of Retem region, isn't
I'm
it?
not gonna lie, this outfit
Indeed.
looks nice.
I thought maybe I should help.
The heart of Ritter. Ooh, it's on the chill side too. Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all did right with that.
You three! Halt!
You are not from Retem City. Who are you?
We're Arcs defenders from Central City.
I see. So you are the ones Crawford spoke of.
Oh, look at her outfit!
I am Nadara, the leader of Retem City.
I am Jalil, Nadara's lieutenant.
And I am Mohsen.
Okay. Okay, let me see. Let us see. Hallelujah. Okay. Okay, that's good. Ooh. So now it has a better ride. Okay. Oh, Davro. Oh, this is a god scene. Technique combination. Oh, wow. Crazy. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Thank you! Yay! We got wind! Hallelujah! Okay. Hallelujah! Ooh, the damn sword, the sword blades finally have a pair. Thank you! Okay, nice. Oh, Prince is in the game now. Oh, nee, I hope you're looking. Ooh! Okay, that's nice. Prince. See, y'all know what y'all doing. Oh, Legend is in the game now. Nice. That's it. Legend is sweet. I just might want to play goddamn Tekken. Just for the hell of it. Oh, we got a release date, December 15th. I gotta be off that day.
How was it?
I gotta be
As
off that
shown at the
day.
end of the video, there will be an additional title for each major update in NGS.
Okay.
The title for this time is Sandstorm Requiem. With a deep title like this, I wonder what turn of events awaits us. Let your imagination run
You
wild.
know, but I'm curious.
The Retem region is a desert with sand dunes, rocky terrain, and canyons. Its weather and vegetation are vastly different from the Elio region. This new scenery awaits. Additionally, new unique enemies roam the Retem region. Fortos Launcher and Fortos Laser, the new Doll's boss enemies, are equipped with heavy artillery. They differ by the type of firearms they carry. Fortos Launcher launches missiles, while Fortos Laser shoots lasers.
I knew this right here,
Lysanthos is a
Ngs.
doll's
I knew
boss
those was
enemy
goddamn
that looks like a
speakers on his
dinosaur.
dog. I'm like, bro, they look like
As
speakers
you
on
can
his
see
dog.
from
He
its
showed
ferocious
up. He
appearance,
goddamn speakers.
this enemy uses its massive body to hunt down arcs. Metius is a large doll's enemy. They launch sonar wave attacks while using the big speakers on both arms to cheer on their allies. The second chapter of the main story will be released along with the Retum region. Crawford will ask you to make a trip to Retum with Aina, Manon, and the squad accompanying you. Arcs in Retum live in Retum City, in the central area of the region, and this is where the story of Chapter 2 will unfold. Please note that you will need to complete the first chapter of the story in order to proceed to the Retum region.
Damn right. Don't go skipping ahead.
Next, let's meet the new characters in Chapter 2. First, I would like to introduce the honorable leader of Retum City, Nedera.
She look a little young.
The strength to fight is respected in the harsh land of Retum, where many of its inhabitants are warriors. Their leader, Nedera, is the most proficient warrior in Retum. As a leader with a stoic personality, she is self-disciplined and is continuously working to improve herself, which has gained her overwhelming support from the other residents. She is a 24-year-old human, voiced in Japanese by Azusa Tadokoro. Next up are Nedera's 3 advisors, the cast veteran warriors, Hadi, Jalil, and Mosin. These characters are voiced in Japanese by Junpei Morita, Atsuki Tani, and Yoji Ueda, respectively. The 3 are veteran arcs who have been protecting Retum City for a long time. Their battle power is high, making them dependable supporters of their leader, Nedera. How will these new characters take part in our story, and what legacy will they leave with our protagonists? Let's see what happens when the release drops. I'm really looking forward to it. Let's move on to this. Along with the release of the new region, the level cap will be increased to 35. Each class will also have new class skills. Here are the skills coming soon for each class. The new Hunter class skill is Sword Arts Charge Avenger. If an enemy attacks you while you're further charging after your sword's photon art is completely charged, the photon art will automatically activate in response to the attack. Since other Hunter class skills, such as Hunter Arts Avenger, can also be used, this enables you to counterattack while increasing the potency of your PA. Fighters will get Dagger Spin Axle as their new class skill. The Twin Daggers class skill, Acceleration Drive, allows you to get closer to an enemy instantly. You will be able to use it even after a weapon action. Spread Shot Wide Range is the new Ranger class skill. It evolves the Spread Shot skill on assault rifles into an AoE attack, allowing you to inflict damage on more enemies in one hit. And for gunners, their new class skill is Rising Drive. Casting normal attacks after performing the weapon action with twin machine guns will enable you to rise while attacking. The new Force class skill is Technique Domination. It increases technique damage to downed enemies and works very well with both regular techniques and Talus techniques. Tector's new class skill is Overemphasis. When you activate it, it recovers the HP and PP for everyone in your party, including you. It also temporarily increases the max PP. Brave Spirit is the Braver's new class skill. The class skill temporarily increases the potency of your normal attacks and weapon action counters, as well as increases your PP recovery after a successful guard with katana or dodge with a bow. Last but not least, the new Bouncer class skill is Blade Arts Parry. By performing a weapon action when Soaring Blade's photon arts are activated, you will be able to guard against enemy attacks without canceling the PA. That's all of the new class skills. There are various training quests scattered across the Retem region, which will give you skill points when you complete them. Tune in to the next Headline episode for more information about these training quests.
God damn it. Okay.
Next, I would like to introduce the 3 new elemental techniques coming to the game: Wind, Light, and Dark. Same as the currently existing elements, each element has 2 techniques, so there will be 6 techniques in total. On top of that, new class skills that can unlock their unique effects will be added to Force, Tector, and Bouncer. Let me briefly explain the effect of each element. With the Wind element, hitting an enemy with an uncharged wind technique will result in a wind effect on the enemy. Hitting them with a charged wind technique triggers different follow-up attacks depending on which wind technique you hit with. As for the Light element, hitting an enemy multiple times with a light technique will activate a temporary boost effect for your character. During the boost, using light techniques will trigger follow-up attacks. And with the Dark element, you can stock up boosts. By hitting an enemy with uncharged dark techniques, you can stock up to 3 dark element effects behind your character. Using a charged dark technique will consume all of the stocks and increase the potency of that technique. That's the recap of the video. But there is one more important thing the dev team would like to share with you about the December update. Please take a look at this slide. Along with the major update in December, we're also releasing the title system. In this system, you can earn various titles and rewards based on your previous achievements, such as the number of specific enemies defeated in NGS, completing Trainia with an S ranking, etc. We previously mentioned the release of the title system in one of our programs before NGS's launch. At that time, we stated that your achievements since the launch would be counted towards the requirements once the system was introduced. However, as we worked on solving the significant lag issue that has been observed since the launch, we had to reset part of the player achievement records that counted towards titles due to the overhaul of the game's internal structure. As a result, we decided that except for the player's existing information such as class levels, total playtime, and battle power, player achievement records will start to count from when the title system is implemented. We have a comment from the dev team on this. We wished we had other solutions, but as we were addressing this situation, we had to take this approach. We apologize for not being able to deliver on the system as intended, and that players will have to once again pursue what was already achieved before the title system's release. That must have been a tough decision for the dev team to make. We would appreciate your understanding and support on this. More details on this will be given on the official website at a later date. That's all for the December update that I wanted to share with you today. More new information will be revealed in the next headline, which is right before the release of the Retem region. Don't miss out. Next up is the new segment that we started in the previous headline.
Ngs Operation Report.
Report the operation.
In this segment, Ngs Operation Report, I, Hiro Arai, select some of your feedback and questions for the dev team and live ops team and bring you their answers.
Okay, what we got?
Here's the first question. Due to bugs, some outfits have visual issues when equipped. When will this be fixed? I have an answer from the dev team. The dev team apologizes for the inconvenience caused by this bug. We also want to apologize for the amount of time it has taken to handle it. In the October 13th update, we fixed the issue where outfits released in PSO2 look different to the other players when worn. If a new bug is discovered in the future, the dev team will make an announcement before proceeding with fixing the issue. That was their answer. In a case like this, where a bug only occurs under very specific circumstances, it can be difficult for the team to reproduce the bug and narrow down the conditions under which it occurs. That is why it can take a while for the fix to roll out. It would be a great help for the dev team if everyone who encounters an issue in-game could write a detailed message to customer support, including how and when it occurred. We appreciate your help with this, as it helps us resolve issues faster. Moving on to the next question. How are improvements to lag coming along? This is the dev team's response. The dev team sincerely apologizes to anyone who is experiencing lag. We made improvements to this issue during the update on September 29th. That being said, there may still be instances in which lag occurs for a short time. The dev team will continue to investigate and address this issue. And that was their answer. The dev team considers lag to be a very important issue, but it can take time to identify the cause. Furthermore, as I mentioned previously in the update information segment, even when the cause is found, spec changes might be necessary. This is why the team is having a hard time with this issue. The team asks for your patience regarding this matter until the issue is resolved. On to the next one. The PSE burst gauge is hard to build up. Please improve this. Here is the answer from the dev team. The dev team agrees that the PSE gauge currently has some balancing issues. Therefore, the balance will be adjusted in the December update, so that the PSE burst will be easier to achieve. Since it will be easier to fill the PSE gauge, you will be able to enjoy a higher rate of PSE bursts than before. That was the dev team's answer. We ask that you wait for the balance adjustment in December. Next, we have this. Please include all of the urgent quests in the schedule when you have pre-announced urgent quests. I have an answer about this from the Live Ops team. Live Ops has received a lot of feedback from you on the pre-announcement urgent quests that were rolled out as part of a campaign on October 6th. Since opinions were split on whether or not we should keep pre-announced urgent quests, we decided to roll them out in limited time campaigns rather than having them regularly. In the future, we are planning campaigns that include multiple pre-announced urgent quests. We will announce the dates and times on the official site and other platforms. That was from the Live Ops team. The team wants to incorporate your feedback and are looking for the best way to implement pre-announced urgent quests into the game. We hope that you will continue to provide more feedback so we can continue to improve. Let's jump to the next one.
That's true. You gotta listen to your
Why did you
fan
implement a cost system for motion changes? Here's the answer from the dev team. We sincerely apologize for not announcing this in advance and for any trouble that this has caused. We implemented this system to prevent issues with memory capacity that could occur when combinations are made with future motion changes that will have even more spectacular graphics. We understand that this is inconvenient, but the ultimate goal is to improve the game experience, so we ask for your understanding. That was their response. Let me add that the cost of 2 or higher for motion changes that were released before this spec change was determined to be too high, and the cost was changed to 1. They plan to address the memory capacity issue caused by this change by adjusting the content of future motion changes.
Maybe they'll address it by
On to the next one.
premium increase or AC payment.
Please increase the premium set perks. I have an answer from the dev team. The dev team also feels that the limited number of perks in the premium set is a problem. Starting with Mission Pass NGS Season 3, which will be released in an update in December, having an active premium set means you will also have the benefits of N Mission Pass Gold. We will continue reviewing and improving the premium set perks. That was their response. Particularly for users who have been using Premium Set since PSO2 before the launch of NGS, they understand that you feel there are not as many perks compared with PSO2.
It really ain't.
Moving forward, the dev team plans to expand the Premium Set features, along with an increase in content volume for NGS. So please stay tuned for further updates. Next up, we have this. I want to see ARC's IDs from PSO2 implemented in NGS. I have an answer from the dev team. The dev team plans to implement ARC's IDs in NGS as well. We are considering what specifications to use so that our players can enjoy the game even more. We are aiming to release it in a February update. There we go. That is exciting news. ARC's IDs are likely to be linked with the title system, which will be released in December. While earning your titles, please look forward to the updates after February. That's all for the questions and feedback for today. Going forward, I will continue to choose some of your feedback for the dev team and live ops team and share their answers with you. Please also share your thoughts and feedback regarding this show or the game with the hashtag NGS Headline on sites like Twitter. Up next is this segment.
NGS Satellite Information.
Now, let's talk about some non-update related information on NGS. I think you'll be able to enjoy the game even more after seeing this. First up, we have this campaign. We'll be holding campaigns starting Wednesday, November 24th, to celebrate the release of the new field Retin, coming in the December update. There will be a campaign where you can get useful items for enhancing equipment, and one where you can receive up to 150 SG by completing limited time tasks. Additionally, all players will receive luxurious items, such as SG, just by logging in during the campaign period.
I know what I can ask y'all on NGS.
Join in on this campaign and get ready to venture into Redim. To improve our services, we are currently conducting a player survey until 6 p.m. PST on Tuesday, November 9th. Please let us know your thoughts, not just on the new Bouncer class, but also on updates and operations. Everyone who fills out the survey will receive an SG40 ticket.
I got a headline for you.
That's all for this installment of NGS Headline. We would love your feedback to improve both NGS and this program. So please give us your opinions and support via the hashtag NGS Headline. As the representative of the player base, I would like to be the bridge between players and developers. I would also like to make NGS even more fun, so I appreciate your support. The next NGS Headline is scheduled for Tuesday, December 7th. We'll be revealing even more about the major update in December. There will also be information on the roadmap. You don't want to miss it. Finally, please like and subscribe.
NGS.
Now then, ARCs, I'll see you in the next NGS headline.
Thanks for watching here on Tuesday night. See you on next NGS headline. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, here's an NGS headline. When will we have access to NGS personal quarters? Currently, we homeless at this point. So, there we go. There's an NGS headline for you. Okay, so they have way more likes than dislikes this time. Unfortunately, they disabled the chat for the live stream at this point, if y'all noticed. Because I did. But let's go back and look at the the outfits. Because we all know that the outfits always come through. So let's look at this. This is what we're gonna be dealing with. And it's just amazing. Gotta look at it.
Thank you all for coming. I have a mission for you all. This is the Retem region, situated to the east of our current position. You will serve as our advanced team. I also want you to form a friendly relationship with them.
Roger that. You can count on us. Is that a dolls unit?
Even from here, it looks enormous.
Come on!
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm not your enemy. I'm Hadi, an ARCS defender from Retem City.
Retem City is the capital of Retem region, isn't it?
Indeed. I thought maybe I should help.
So
You three! Halt!
You are not from Retem City. Who are you?
We're ARCS defenders from Central City.
I see. So you are the ones Crawford spoke of. I am Nadara, the leader of Retem City.
I am Jaleel, Nadara's lieutenant.
And I am Mohsen.
now I just have to raise the next question that I had. that's your due date. That's the day when it's finna hit. Honestly, I hope I can be off that day. That's what I want. Like, I know a good deal of people is gonna be on, but they're gonna end up leaving anyway. But the thing is, for the people who stay longer to not only get resources and shit like that, like, we're gonna be those are the ones you're gonna be really seeing staying in here. The one that's gonna be collecting resources, the one that's gonna be doing stuff, and just getting that daily resources, like, accumulate a good deal of that stuff, and to level, if not level all your classes to 35. I know my sister does it. I know my friend Dwayne does it. To get the level cap, to get the level cap all maxed out across the board. I was doing it, but time restricts me from doing such lovely things that I want to do, which it gets on my nerves. So I barely have time to do stuff like that. But I do have multiple characters, which always keeps me engaged in this game, which some people do too. Instead of just having one character and you have all these weapons and stuff like that, yet you have one character and you can't play them all, especially if there's not your type of style or whatever. Which is why if you come across with multiple characters or multiple alts that you have created, that levels out, in my opinion. That's if you invest time like that into this game. As of right now, it's still a newborn growing into a toddler, so it's still, there's still some stuff I'm still looking forward to seeing on what else they're gonna bring into the game, into the mix. But I'm pretty satisfied with it. It seems like the community is pretty satisfied with it too. Granted, still people are still watching it. It's a good deal of people actually. Small, but it's a good deal of people nonetheless. Regardless of what's going on, as long as they still having like fashion, because fashion is what getting them a good deal, a chunk of money and stuff like that, and the appeal. And as long as they keep bringing out content like this, then they should be okay. They should be okay because, again, I guess the content of how they bringing it out, I say it fits most people schedule or something like that. It's good for most, especially for my circumstance, not condition, but my circumstance. The fact that I work and I'm trying to find a job that works around what I would like to do. It pays pretty good too, but other than that, I say this is just nice overall. The technique, I'm glad that they're bringing in the techniques, because I was hoping that they was gonna bring that in, because that had me very concerned if they was gonna bring that in or not. But they ended up showing it in this slide that there was, which is good, and I'm happy with that. The skills that they gave for the melee and range classes, man, mind you, they those are just pretty much add-ons. Those are not photon arts. I was hoping that they may bring in some new photon arts for all of them, but it is what it is. For right now, it looks like it's just 3. They may end up adding a 4th or a 5th photon art for all of them, if at all. We don't know, but I have a feeling that they might do something like that. But that's it rambling for me. I'm actually in this stream. But I want to thank you all for being here, for chilling and seeing what was going on here. Be sure to put in type in the area chat no border, because that is where you get the emote called no border, where it's literally called no border. both platforms, being streamed at the same time, which I did make an investment in getting I did end up getting another streaming platform called XSplit. So I gotta see how that works out when I have the time to do so. So that way I don't have to be streaming on one platform at a time. I can stream on both platforms at a time, if not on the third platform, which is I guess Facebook gaming. But I gotta see where that goes. I gotta see how that all functions and stuff like that, because I want to see everyone's comment that is that willing to take out time to actually watch me stream, whatever case may be, or they're occupied and want to see some type of entertainment. Cause it do be pretty live up in here. But I'm gonna go and sign on off. I'm gonna get ready for work. But again, I will see you all when that update hits. And hopefully there's a good chance I'll be off that day at the same time too. So shoot, I just have to hope for the best and see. We'll see what the future may hold. Hopefully I'll be able to have like a full day, or if not a full week. As a matter of fact, let me look at this calendar for December 15th. December the 15th is a Wednesday, obviously. I should have known better. But we'll see what the future may hold. Hopefully I'll be off just so I can enjoy that and get access to Ratum region. I know Tay-Tan and the Leon Strider will be able to get to it, no doubt, and get some other alternative characters that I get up there as well. They can also have access to it, but again, that's just me rambling. Be sure to go to the area chat and type in "no border" so you can get your nice little emote. You can either consume it or you can sell it on the market, whatever you see fit. And I'll see you all in the next streaming platform, either be Twitch or it'll either be YouTube.